Hi, my name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation, and the question today is a good question. Uh, a woman asked, what should you do when your husband compliments another woman? And, there's two places where this might happen. It might happen where he's actually complimenting another woman right in front of you, perhaps, or off to the side, and you notice it. That's one, so it's live. The other is when you're talking to each other and he compliments another woman to you. So they're very different. They're very different. We'll take the second one first because it's less volatile. So if he's speaking with you and he compliments another woman, your triggers may be to be jealous, and those are unhealthy, because what's really happening is your husband is demonstrating that he trusts you to be able to share what he sees. And you may say, well, why would he say this about her instead of me? And there you go, seeing that is a jealous reaction. And it's based on a very primitive drive to survive, where everything has to be about you, or you're going to feel threatened. That's just how the mind works. It's up to you in those situations to convert those thoughts, convert those triggers into something that is more positive. Because if your husband is expressing something positive about another person, whether it's a man or a woman, he's just sharing his thoughts with you. Now, obviously, I'm not talking about some extreme thing where he says, wow, she can really dance, and man, did you see this? I'm not talking about where a man goes on and on, because that's an indicator that he is distracted, granted. But I'm just talking about a compliment. He happens to say, wow, did you notice how Miss So-and-so is, really good with numbers, or, how she handled herself in that situation was really professional. Don't take it personally. If you do take it personally, again, take it as a compliment, that he trusts you, that he can say anything that he wants to you, and you're not going to react in a jealous manner. Now, in another situation where he's complimenting someone in front of you, the answer is it depends. Now, if you're right there and he's doing it in front of you, you want to understand his agenda. Number one, you don't want to react before you do. So at the Marriage Foundation, our approach to marriage begins with ourself as an individual. We don't want to be reactive. We don't want to be emotional. We don't want to become unhinged. We want to learn how to master our emotions. We want to learn how to master our receiving apparatus. That was thunder. I hope it's okay. We want to master ourselves first. That's a first step to having a happy marriage. So this is in keeping with that philosophy, that we want to be able to see with clear eyes. If our tendency is to be over emotional, then we don't see with clear eyes. Our judgment becomes clouded. We become upset. We lose control. So if he's doing it, and he's doing it as a dig, you have the right to say, why would you do that? You can ask him. But if he's doing it innocently, and you have to judge, and you have the capacity to judge, then you have to take it for what it is. I hope this was helpful for you. We have so much good information. Go to the Marriage Foundation, which is easy. It's tmfinfo.org, because we're a nonprofit. See what we have. There's so much useful and helpful information. Thank you for spending time with me. God bless and take care.